Qiqihar is one of the 13 larger municipalities in China, and the second largest city in the Heilongjiang province, China. The built-up area made up of Longsha, Tiefeng and Jianhua districts had 979,517 inhabitants, while the total population of the prefecture-level city was 5,367,003 at the 2010 census. These are mainly Han Chinese, though the city is also home to 34 minorities including Manchu, Daur, and Mongolians.Close to Qiqihar, and numerous wetlands, and the Zhalong Nature Reserve, famous in China for being home to numerous red-crowned cranes. History. Early history. Qiqihar is one of the oldest cities in the northeast of China. The region was originally settled by nomadic Daur and Tungus herdsmen. Qiqihar is a Daur word, which means border or natural pasture. The city's original name was Buki, the Chinese transcription of a Daur word meaning auspicious. The city's oldest mosque, the Buki Mosque, actually predates the foundation of the city itself by 7 years. As the Tsarist Russian eastward advanced to the Pacific coast, Qiqihar became a major garrison center in 1674. In 1691, a stronghold was constructed in Qiqihar because of the Qing government's campaigns against the Mongols. Around 1700 it was a center for Russo-Chinese trade. A military depot with barracks and an arsenal was set up there, and many convicted criminals were exiled to the area. Heilongjiang marshal domiciled in Qiqihar city in 1699. The Qing dynasty had initially intended to keep far northern Heilongjiang province as a semi-pastoral area, separate from the wider Chinese agricultural economy, so it did not allow seasonal urban migrants, such as those from Hebei and Shandong who wished to participate in the Qiqihar fur trade, to own acres and transform the land. After the Russian Empire seized Outer Manchuria according to the unequal treaties of Agun and Beijing, the Qing made the decision to lift the various restrictions it placed on northeast China and on Heilongjiang residency in particular, in 1868, 1878, and 1904. It enlisted Han people to help teach the local Zhalong people farming techniques, providing materials and tax exemptions in order to convert them from hunting. In 1903, the completion of the Chinese Eastern Railway made Qiqihar a center for communications between China and Russia. A network of lines radiating from Qiqihar was extended into the northwestern part of Heilongjiang province, including Zhalong and Manchu in the late 1920s. Second Sino-Japanese War period. In 1931, Japan used a false flag attack, remembered as the September 18th incident, to justify moving its Guangdong army to capture major cities in northeast China that month, starting with Shenyang, Changchun, then Jilin City. General Maj Ashan was ordered to act as governor and military commander-in-chief of Heilongjiang province on October 10, 1931. General Ma declined a Japanese ultimatum to surrender Qiqihar on November 15. However, after the loss of Jiangqiao campaign, the Japanese began their occupation of Qiqihar on November 19, 1931. Liaoning fell in December, and Harbin in February. The puppet Manchukuo government of the Japanese-occupied territory under General Zhang Jinghui established Qiqihar as its administrative center of Heilongjiang province. Qiqihar became a major military base for Guangdong Army, and its economic importance also grew rapidly. During the occupation, the Imperial Japanese Army established Unit 516 in Qiqihar for research into chemical warfare. A major mustard gas tank left over from the Second Sino-Japanese War buried underground was accidentally damaged in August 2003, causing 43 injuries and 1 death. Modern era. After the defeat of Japan, the democratic regime Qiqihar municipal government was established, under the administration of Nanjiang Province. Japanese forces in northeast China surrendered to the Soviet Union, while Japanese forces in the rest of China surrendered to the United States. From March to May, Soviet troops progressively withdrew from the positions, giving the People's Liberation Army more notice than the National Revolutionary Army so that the former could occupy more positions in the context of the Chinese Civil War. Qiqihar was controlled by the Communists on April 24, 1946, along with other important regional cities like Changchun, Jilin City, and Harbin. Qiqihar was established as the capital of Heilongjiang Province after the foundation of People's Republic of China in 1949. However, since Songjiang Province was merged into Heilongjiang Province, the provincial capital was transferred to Harbin in 1954. During the first five-year plan of China from 1951 to 1956, many factories including Baiman Special Steel Co. and China First Heavy Industries were constructed by the Soviet Union in Fulji District, making Qiqihar an important center of equipment manufacturing industry in northeast China. In 1984, Qiqihar was designated to be one of the 13 larger municipalities in China by the General Office of the State Council. Sports. The largest sports venue by capacity in Qiqihar is the Hecheng Stadium, which is used mostly for football matches. There is an indoor speed skating arena, one of 5 in China. Qiqihar is one of the cities in which China Bandy Federation explores the potential for bandy development. Geography. Qiqihar is located along the middle and lower reaches of the Nen River and the hinterland of Songnan Plain, which is adjacent to the Greater Qinggan Range and Hulunbuir Prairie. Bordering prefecture cities are Baicheng, Jilin, Daking, Haya, Hulunbuir Inner Mongolia, Suihua, Hingin League, Inner Mongolia. The city's metro area is located 359 kilometers from the provincial capital of Harbin, 282 kilometers from Baicheng, 139 kilometers from Daking, and 328 kilometers from Suihua. The city's metro area is located at latitude 47 degrees 00 minus 47 degrees 52 N and longitude 123 degrees 33 minus 124 degrees 28 E. The total area under the city's jurisdiction is 42,289 square kilometers. The region's elevation above sea level is generally between 200 meters and 500 meters. Climate. Qiqihar has a cold, monsoon-influenced, humid continental climate, with 4 distinct seasons. It has long, bitterly cold, but dry winters, with a 24-hour average in January of -18.6 degrees Celsius. Spring and fall are mild, but short and quick transitions. Summers are very warm and humid, with a 24-hour average in July of 23.2 degrees Celsius. The average annual precipitation is 415 millimeters, with over two-thirds of it falling from June to August. The annual mean is 3.95 degrees Celsius, with monthly possible sunshine ranging from 56% in July to 73% in February. The city receives abundant sunshine, with 2,839 hours of bright sunshine annually. Extreme temperatures have ranged from -39.5 degrees Celsius to 42.1 degrees Celsius. Subdivisions. Qiqihar is divided into 16 divisions, 7 districts, 8 counties and 1 county-level city. Economy. In 2010, Qiqihar's GDP grew 18.5% from the previous year to RMB 85.26 billion, ranking third after Harbin and Daking in the province. Qiqihar is part of Harbin-Daking-Qiqihar Industrial Corridor, which is a comprehensive industrial base with a focus on petrochemicals, energy, autos, electronics, medicine and food. Equipment manufacturing and food and beverages are the two pillar industries in the city. Animal husbandry is a pillar of Qiqihar's agricultural sector. Qiqihar is also a major corn production hub in Heilongjiang province. Qiqihar is home to Qiqihar Heavy CNC Equipment Co. Limited, Qiqihar No. 2 Machine and Amp Tool Works and Baidakang Group. Qiqihar Heavy CNC Equipment Co. Limited, formerly known as Qiqihar First Machine and Amp Tool Works, was first established in 1950. It has an annual equipment manufacturing capacity of 1,500 units. Qiqihar No. 2 Machine and Amp Tool Works is a leading equipment manufacturer in China. Baidakang Group is a large distilled liquor producer in Heilongjiang province. It was established in 1914 and converted into a private company in 1999. Tourism: Zhalong Nature Reserve, Longsha Park, Zen Monastery, Labor Lake. New cultural sites at Ang'amshi, Huaxin Buddhist Temple, St. Michael's Cathedral, Mingyu Island. Sports: it has an indoor speed skating arena, indoor ice rink, as one of 4 in China. Qiqihar was previously home to an Asia League ice hockey team which used the snow leopard as a mascot. The team later became Changchun Fuao, relocating to Changchun, Jilin Province. Qiqihar played host to the 2007 IHF World Championships Division 1, Group A. Education: Qiqihar Medical University, Qiqihar University. Transport: Qiqihar has a domestic airport, a railway station, a bus network, and taxis. Qiqihar is a railway transportation hub in western Heilongjiang province and northeastern Inner Mongolia. Trains from Qiqihar railway station connect the city with Harbin, Beijing, Dalian, Hangzhou, Xi'an and several other major cities in China. Qiqihar Airport, 13 kilometers from Qiqihar's downtown area, operates daily flights to Beijing, Guangzhou, Shanghai and other major cities in China. In the district of Ang'amshi, the Harbin-Manzhouli Railway intersects with the Qiqihar Bein Railway. The new Harbin-Qiqihar high-speed railway is scheduled to open in August 2015. It will provide frequent high-speed service to Harbin, as well as some direct trains to Beijing. Gallery: Sister Cities: Newcastle County, Delaware, USA. Utsunomiya, Japan. Goyang, South Korea. 10th of Ramadan City, Egypt. Krasnoyarsk, Russia.